Shawty, what is your name? My name is Danny.
And this is Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes. Guys, I was not planning on starting the podcast like that. But anyways, welcome back to the Dual Vibes podcast, episode number 37. And for you guys that don't know Spanish, that is number 37.
What's up, everybody?
Guys, we are back, and we are better than ever. And we're counting down the days until number 52.
Yeah, big changes.
15 episodes and big changes, yes.
Big changes.
Should we give a sneak peek? No.
No, we can't give a sneak peek.
No, I want that guy to say lame.
Yeah, salty poultry.
Yeah, Sultry Poultry, 7429, whatever it is.
Always watching and always commenting. So kind of one of the better supporters of us.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, dude. Like, honestly, for lame, like, thanks for coming back and watching the lame guys. Maybe that'll be maybe we should make a second channel.
Yeah.
The lame vibes.
Yeah, lame vibes. This way, you might like that one more.
And then he'll be like, dude, that's Dual
That
Vibes.
shit's cool.
Yeah, dude, that's facts.
They talked about the weather today.
Damn right. Anyways, yeah, no, Soldier Poetry, it's all love, man. Appreciate you giving us a lot of feedback. That's what we always ask for, right? We just ask for feedback.
But okay, real fast, before we get off the topic of Soldier Poetry, you haven't told us what you want to see.
That is facts.
You just keep saying lame. So what do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Should we bring you on?
Do you want to come on?
And kind of just roast us?
Let us know. You can come on, and you can legit scroll on all of our videos and talk shit about every one of them.
And maybe just humble us a little bit. I mean, I think that'd be
kind of cool.
Be a warm welcoming.
I'm cool with that.
Be like,
Let's do it. You just gotta make yourself known.
Be like coming home after not seeing your family for like a year. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Yeah, you like to twist it, huh? So, guys, on today's episode of the Dual Vibes podcast,
Yeah.
me and Pike have got two randoms, okay? And we have accumulated 5 questions from the randoms. And we're going to be talking about what's worse, okay? What's worse?
Yes.
So this is kind of like people that always watch the podcast. They're real big supporters of us, right? So we're
The
going
ones
to
that gave us the questions?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah, the real big supporters of who gave us the questions.
Yeah, we appreciate you too.
Yeah, so they're gonna, they kind of set the tone for the podcast. So we really don't know. I kind of read my questions for Pike, but I don't know what Pike has for me.
Yes.
But honestly, he doesn't know what's coming, and I don't know what's coming. It's weird. Okay,
It's a good mix-up. It's a good mix-up. But you're gonna start out with explaining this one because I want him to explain this because this is his, and I want to make sure we get the right idea of what he meant by this. So the quote of the day is, "If you were worse."
No, if it were worse.
If it were worse, you wouldn't be first.
Okay. So, guys, let's talk about this, right? So, Danny Hammy always drops the knowledge because that's what Danny's got. Danny's got a big noggin, and it kind of makes up for some parts that are a little bit smaller, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, it's not that.
It's not even that small, guys.
Hey, come on, man. Give me some leeway, man. It's not Build the Bear, right? So, quote of the day, if it were worse, you wouldn't be first, okay? All right, so you're in first place, guys. Listen, I'm gonna get you on your feelings, okay, right? I just need you guys to close your eyes real quick and think about this, right? How are you not in first place when you were blessed to get on this earth, okay? So if you look at the odds of, being born, it's like 1 in...
There's a lot.
Quintillion, bro. Like, it's insane, the number, right? To be possessed in your body and actually become someone, right?
Okay.
So what if Danny wasn't Danny, right? Like, what if this was Jackass, okay? Like, not even, no. I'm not even trying to make it funny, okay? That's just my personality. But, like, let's be honest, guys. Like, it could be worse, okay? Like,
it could always, it can definitely be worse.
you not waking up, okay? Every day that you wake up, right, it should be a blessing. You're in first place. No matter if the guy next to you has a yacht, Bugatti, whatever. They could have parents' money. They could have got lucky with a meme coin, rug pulling a meme coin, right? You just never know what that person went through, right? But as long as you're waking up, you're in first place, right? So it could be worse.
Agreed.
You could not be awake right now. So there's people in a hospital bed.
Just from waking up.
There's people in a hospital bed, praying for your status.
Other countries, there's people that won't make it to the age I am. So, yeah, absolutely. I think if any day you get is longer than someone else might have gotten, and you should just be blessed with it.
So I kind of threw you off there because you didn't know I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. I think I feel that because I've seen like videos and I'm like, I really like contemplate. I'm like, damn. Honestly, real fast, another thing off topic. If this goes somewhere and this blows up and this does something, because it will, hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
No, it will.
It will. Manifestation. I want to do so much for like kids that are in hospitals.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
sorry, but like I think about it all the time when I see pictures and videos, and I'm like, I want to do that. Granted, I could do it now, but I want to do it on a larger scale.
Yes. So people some people are like they get this money and they they buy 3.5 million car. Okay,
No, I don't need that.
That's cool, but you know,
I got my Raptor.
yeah, the Raptor, the Volkswagen outside, the Mustang, like it all drives the same, right? It just drives, and then like dead ass, like. Dude, that is so awesome that you were able to afford like anything like that. Like that is a
You have
crazy
dreams.
amount
Definitely,
of money.
you worked hard for it. You should go get it. You should go get your C8. But you know, there's like a limit where it's like over the top. And granted, I mean, I guess everyone's not the same. But the biggest thing I would do, just because like I get enjoyment from it, is I would go to those hospitals. I would just have so much fun with kids.
Literally.
I don't know.
So there's this one time I was watching a video about Josh Allen. I think I sent it to you.
Yes, Josh Allen.
Dude,
Great guy.
He made these kids their custom sneakers and whatever they wanted to put on it, and he gave it to them. And just
he wore it in the game. It was a left and a right. He gave two kids.
Yep.
One to right, one to left, and they painted on it, and he made it a shoe, and he wore it in the game. And then after, he visited. So
and those kids, that was like the highlight of their life, and
their
that's
life.
when
And they were 5 years old. Their life.
They felt like they were in first place, bro, and they will remember that forever, right? Even if they're that young. So
this came out a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
facts, bro.
I like that.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
that.
I thought about this, bro.
I like that.
Bro, as soon as we thought of this, what's worse topic, I was already thinking of the quarter today, bro.
That's good.
So, just it could always be worse. You could be waking up in the morning.
We should visit a hospital under Dual Vibes.
That'd be dope. Guys, drop that down in the comments if we should visit a hospital. And, we can't bless kids with, custom-made sneakers and stuff like that, but...
Just to have fun with them. Get them on a camera. They'd have so much fun. Just be like, oh, you guys are going to be on our, get the parent consent. Just be like, hey, guys, you guys are going to be on this video. I guarantee they'd have a blast.
And it wouldn't even be for clout reasons. It would be more for...
No, just for them to have fun. Even if we don't post it.
See them smiling.
Yeah. We should do that. Honestly, I'm being dead-ass serious. I think we should.
I mean, we got all children's right there in Tampa.
We should do that.
We could set something up.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to make some phone calls and ask.
I don't think it'd be a problem.
No, I don't think so either. I think it'd be cool. Guys, let us know down in the comments if we should do that.
Some free merch to them.
Now, let's get off the quote of the day.
All right, yeah.
Appreciate all the support. We're going to dive right into this one, okay? I'm going to go first. Like I said, the two randoms, we're not going to say names, but they're big supporters of the channel. They wrote the script for this one, okay?
They did.
So I'm going to go ahead and write this or read this.
Big help.
And, I'm not going to read it in order, right? I'm going to change it up. Okay. This one, what's worse, caring and losing or not caring at all? That's a good one. See, that's deep, just like the quote of the day, man.
Am I picking the worst?
You're picking the worst one and explaining why it's worse.
I don't want that one.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that one, right? So I'm going to read it again. Caring and losing or not caring at all. I kind of got an answer for this one.
I'm going to have caring and losing, okay?
Okay, why is that?
Okay, I'm going to say caring and... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm picking the worst one?
Yes.
Not caring at all.
Okay, why is that?
Not caring at all means you didn't get to experience it. That means you didn't get to... Not caring at all means you didn't really get to feel it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Okay.
if you're a millionaire at one point,
Okay.
at least you got to live that life for a second, are you going to pick never being a millionaire, or are you going to say, I want to see what it tastes like?
Okay.
So, I'd rather care and then lose it. This way I can appreciate the fact that I had it at one point.
Okay, I like that. That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'd say never caring at all is worse because you don't fathom it. You won't understand it. You don't know what you're missing. That might make you drive harder. So I'm going to say not caring at all.
So this could tie back into what we were talking about with the quote of the day, right? Going and visiting that, children's hospital and you're not caring at all what those kids feel. And then just saying, yeah, you know what? I'm a millionaire. I don't even care. I don't even want to go visit them. Why would I want to go visit some kids that are mentally ill or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like that's worse, bro. That's worse.
Not caring at all. I just feel like as a person, I feel like you should care.
Facts.
In a lot of situations. So I'm going to say that's worse. Never caring at all, I feel like that's a worse life to live than losing.
Because you never know what that other person's going through, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So, all right. That's facts. That's good. That's a quick little bang, bang, bang.
That was a good one.
Just knock it out. Knock it out. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Get back with our...
Name drop?
Our editors.
Name drop?
I'm going to get back with the editors.
Should I name drop?
No. We're going to get back with the editors.
Let's go ahead.
All right. So, for yours,
Okay.
living forever
Okay.
or dying young but fulfilled.
What's worse? So my thing is with the living forever, what is the circumstance in the living forever? You know what I'm saying?
Like never dying.
I understand that, but dying young but fulfilled. How would I not fulfill my life if I live forever?
Because you were never satisfied. We're gonna go with like you're not satisfied.
Not satisfied.
You're gonna die young, but at, your last 10 seconds, you're like, I had a family.
It's not 10 seconds. There's been studies that show 7 minutes.
The last 7 minutes, you're like, I had a family. I achieved all these things. My kids are successful. They're happy. They're married. They're continuing our generation, or our family tree. What is that called? Our legacy.
Yes.
You get that, or would you like to live forever and never have the feeling of satisfaction of like having kids, never having satisfaction of achieving anything, being remembered for nothing?
So let's twist this around, right? So what's going to be worse? Worse is going to be living forever, okay? So let me tell you why living forever would be worse. Okay, living forever, you're going to see your mom die, you're going to see your dad die, you're going to see your kids die, you're going to see your kids' kids die, you're going to see generations on generations die.
That is a huge thing.
And at what point would it break you that you couldn't see another death?
Probably your kids.
I feel like as soon as your kids die, you're done.
It's it. I don't know how people deal with that. I've mentally put myself in a position like trying to think about that. And if that happened to me, I don't know how. If it did, pray to God, I would take my own life before my kids. If it was from a car accident, whoever hit me is dying. If it is, I don't know. I'm just saying, I would end everything just to get revenge from it. I'm sorry, but that's 100% truth.
I see where you're going with that.
It's like deep. You'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
So what's worse, right? So I always, I don't have kids. I don't plan on having kids anytime soon. I just think about the one person that has done everything for me, okay? My mother.
Your mom.
Right? We always go back to this. We always go back to T. Ham, my mother, right? Okay, the day, because it is going to come, and I pray to God that it isn't until she has, like, I have given her everything that I could, like, repay her back for, right?
Until
in a sense. Yep, until she's fulfilled. Until that day, that's the day, right? So I feel like I'm not even halfway there to where I've, what I could give her, what I could do for her to, repay her back for this lovely life. That goes along with my dad too. So Dad, I know you don't watch this, but yeah, I mean, Dual Vibes Entertainment, right? That's a jackass idea. Anyways, so you just got to think about it like that, man. Like, how many times can you see a person go through death? Because ultimately that is like, that's the biggest pain that anyone can feel. Like you can go through a breakup, but you go through. So I've learned this, right? You go through your first breakup, but then you go through your next one. It's not hard. Like it's hard. It's hard, but it's not as hard. Right. Like it is like a snap of a finger, right? Dude, I feel like I was dying my first heartbreak. Dude, I've been biggest. Yeah. Anyways, just no regret at all, right?
It's crazy. Actually, I agree with that. Now I'm thinking right now about it.
Dude,
like high school, I was just like, oh no, please don't. And
no.
The last couple, I'm like. Faded.
And
Fade away.
it all comes down to the moral of why they did it, right?
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing. Once you get to a certain point of maturity and like really understanding how the brain works,
I think it'll always hurt.
It will, but you get to a point where you're like,
its own pools.
You see it though. You're like, that's why I don't deserve that, right? Mm-hmm. So, and even if you hurt someone, like you should be man, woman enough to be like, kind of like look at someone and be like, yeah, I hurt them. Kind of fucked up. But, time passes and it all goes. And that's what I'm wondering. So the living forever, would time pass enough that you would just forget about it, right?
Forget about what? The feeling that you felt when your parent died?
Just anyone.
Yeah,
you would just see generations die.
You would forget it.
But generations on generations, bro.
If it's forever, it's forever.
That's crazy, bro. How much of that could you feel?
I mean, you probably would get numb to it, but at that point, you wouldn't be happy to live anyway. So the point of living is pointless. The point of living is the feeling. You won't have those like really high highs if you didn't have those lows. You know what I'm saying? Those highs feel so good because you were low at some point, or like you're working really hard to get to that high. If you always, it just wouldn't be that. You would live it forever.
Facts.
On rotation.
This is good advice, guys. So, what's worse is going to be living forever. What I would pick is living the fulfilled life. Obviously, I don't want to die when I'm 25, 28, 29.
You're 25 now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So, I'm not fulfilled yet, right? But I think by 70, I'd be fulfilled enough.
It depends. I think it depends on what. No, even I wouldn't.
Just whenever you're fulfilled.
I wouldn't want to live forever. As long as it is that, as soon as you hit fulfillment, you die.
If death wasn't a thing and we could all live forever, yes.
Yeah.
That no one would pass on that, bro.
100%.
Live forever and you're with everyone that you've ever loved, bro. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do it, dude. Let's run it up. So next one's going to be unlimited time or unlimited money?
Unlimited money for the time that I got. We just kind of talked about that. It kind of broke down. I don't know if that was set up. I don't want to live forever. I don't want unlimited time. I want to make the most of the time that I got. And if I have unlimited money and that takes away from the headache of trying to find the money, I would give everyone I love and have everything they wanted in life and enjoy every second.
I don't even need to comment on this. That was, dude. That's called dialed in, pikey dikey.
Don't call me.
We're not saying schmikey, buddy. Anyways, pikey dialed in. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
that was dialed.
Yeah.
You couldn't have given a better answer right there.
Appreciate that, brother.
Go ahead, man. You're next. Okay, there, KJ.
Some water. This is crystal water from the Alps.
Saratoga, buddy. Wash your face with it.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to dump my face in stuff.
Okay, buddy.
Being stuck in a simulation or finding out you're the only real person?
What's worse?
What's worse? What you got?
Stuck in a simulation or finding out you're the only real person?
Mm-hmm.
Simulation. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm one of the few real people in the world.
Wait, so you're picking what's worse. The worst one is the simulation.
Yes.
Finding out it's a simulation. Okay.
Because at the end of the day, like a just think about a simulation.
I know.
Bro. We touched on this. Bro, think about a simulation. That means anything that you ever did in life, like, did not matter. It was all computer-based program, bro.
I thought about this when I read it a couple minutes ago.
Like, it was all computer-based. Like, it was all algorithm, right? Like, it's all code, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're the realest person, I mean, let's be honest, Pike. How many times have I called you and given you the most straight up answer, and you're just like, bro, it's not even like that, bro. So many times, bro.
What does that do with anything?
Because that's just being a real person, bro.
Okay,
so what's worse? Fucking simulation. I'd rather be a real person than a fucking simulation.
Finding out you're the only real person, like everything's like the Truman Show. You know what that is?
Oh, fuck yeah.
That would be you.
That's fine.
Yeah, I agree. I think that would be better than being in a simulation and finding out.
Dude, being a real person? Yeah, dude.
100%.
That means I'm unique.
I agree. I like that.
I think I'm unique.
You are.
All right.
Special for sure.
Be healthy. So this one just I don't even know if this one makes sense. I'm trying to digest, okay? Be healthy but look terrible, or be unhealthy and look great. Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it. So which one's worse? Be healthy but look terrible.
So if we're talking about like genetics, you
Okay.
can't really change it. Genetics, you can't change genetics. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the person you are. If you're, no offense, if you're a midget, you're a midget. I don't care how much shape you are.
So this is, okay. I didn't think about it like
You know
this.
what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm trying to dig deep here. So be okay. No, I don't want to use like as someone that's short. I don't know the actual term. I want to say
Hobbit.
Dwarf. No,
Dwarf.
It's
Hobbit.
dwarfism. Dwarfism is a real thing. So it's either being that and really healthy, in shape, absolutely yacked. You know what I'm saying? Or being 6'2", kind of fat, out of shape.
Okay. So which one's worse? That's what we're trying to get to, Pike.
So I like looking good. I like being healthy, but I like looking good. I am healthy.
I mean, do you think you look good?
I mean, I think I don't.
I think I'm chopped.
You think you're chopped? You don't
Kind
think
of.
you're chopped? I don't think I'm chopped. If that gives anything.
Am I chopped?
I feel like I'm a solid like 7 on a 1 to 10. At least. If anyone gives me under a 7, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because,
Okay?
I mean, so let me be honest with you, Pike. You want to know why I would say you're a 7 out of 10? Okay, let's be honest.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to say,
Go ahead.
I'm going to say I'm taller. Okay?
You're a half an inch taller.
But I'm taller.
Okay.
I'm going to say that I got some bigger biceps.
Okay.
You got a better facial line than me, right? You got that nice sharp beard. Oh, every guy dies for that. All right? This is glazing at its finest. So you got that nice little mullet look, right? You know, I know a lot of people that want that mullet. Look me. I'm trying to get that flow in the back right now.
There's
dog.
like 4 or 5 people at work trying to do this, and the reason is because I have it.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
So
you gave me a 7, you fucking bitch?
I never said I was going to give you 7. I said this is why I would give you 7.
That's giving me a 7.
I was gonna end this. Like, you didn't let me fucking finish. So
Go ahead.
thanks, buddy.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say 11 out of 10, bro.
Damn.
Just because you're my boy, bro. But that's glazing, bro.
211s is real shit.
Is it 211? Is it 11? So explain to me why I'm 11 though.
Are you fucking joking right now?
I mean, I just explained why.
All right, Danny, you're an 11? Bro, you're Danny. Energy, personality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the gym. Drive
Okay.
for success. Top top notch right there. You know what I'm saying? And if you remember about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you were trying to grow that beard in.
That's facts.
And it wasn't coming in. That shit's coming in, brother. So yeah, 11, brother. And then you add the tattoos, dog. Come on.
Yeah, but I ain't got the legs hat, bro.
That's fine.
You beat me on that one.
You got the thighs for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, nice thighs.
11. Glazing each other because dual vibes.
So what was the question?
The question was, would you rather be unhealthy, look good, or look good, unhealthy? I'd rather be...
What's worse?
What is worse? Being unhealthy and looking good, I guess.
Facts, because you won't live as long.
You're not going to live as long. You're not going to live as like productive and like happy. I feel like it's just going to be draining. You're going to be tired. You're going to be just shit out of luck.
Facts. Was that you? Yeah. This one's you. Yeah, I would agree with you, bro.
So this is the third one. We're going to do 3.
No, we're going to do 5. Go ahead.
All right.
We'll just breeze through these.
Reliving your worst day over and over, or forgetting every good moment you've ever had.
Say that one more time.
What is worse? Reliving your worst day over and over again, or forgetting every good moment you ever had? That's a good one. That's a hard one.
Reliving the worst day.
The worst day.
That would be the first heartbreak. I feel like that'd be for a lot of people, or a death in the family.
So that's worse than forgetting everything good that's ever happened to you.
Bro.
Then again, it broke its own code. If you're reliving the worst day every day, then you will never have the good moment.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So I could at least keep living and just forget about everything good.
But at least you go through it and at least you experience it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That broke the code.
Like, that's... Bro, you guys try to trick me on that one, buddy. Look, Danny Hammy is dialed in, my buddy.
Say. All right, yours. Go.
That one was a good one, but like at the same time, I'm like, that was a trick question, bro.
It was a trick question.
Especially with the live audience listening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, giving up everything to follow your dreams or having everything but the dream? Damn.
Having everything but the dream.
Yes.
Having
That's
everything
worse?
but the dream.
That's worse?
No. Other way around. Sorry.
So, what's worse is giving up everything to follow your dreams.
Yeah, because at the end of my dreams, it might not be everything I wanted. If I have everything I want, why would I give it up for a dream that I don't know how it's going to play out? Does that make sense?
So let's keep going on this. Yeah, so let's keep going on this. So I just watched a video of like this millionaire in a yacht, right? And that was his dream. Okay, and I seen it. And then he looked at this yacht that was just way bigger than his.
You're never going to hit that.
He was on the yacht alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think he gave up everything to follow that dream?
Yeah, and now he's on a yacht alone. Yeah, you have a yacht. Yeah, you're going to have meaningless people get on that yacht that just want to be there because they're on a yacht. They don't mean shit. So I'm not going to give up. It's like, why would you give up everything that you have that makes you happy to achieve your dream? Like, your dream might not make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You hear all the time from famous people. They wanted the money and stuff to help their family and everyone they already had, but they would give up that fame. They don't care to be famous.
I'm gonna go double-sided on this, right? I'm gonna explain both sides, and then I'll give my opinion at the end. So, giving up everything to follow your dreams, okay? So, at one point in my life, and kind of right now, I'm still mixed in between, okay? Give up everything to follow my dream, right? So, how do I know at the end of the day that anyone around me that is still gonna care for me, okay?
Yeah.
Because, once my family moves away, family members start passing away, is anyone really going to care for Danny like the main family members did, right? My mother, my dad.
I know where you're going with this.
Right? So at any moment, I've seen it in so many places where the brothers turn on you, right? The sisters turn on you, okay? You never know what's going to happen, okay? Or having everything but the dream. But I have everything, all right? I gave up everything, right? I didn't go get my dream, but I'm living a fulfilled life, okay? So it could go one or two ways.
And I just want to, before you answer that, think of this. Would you, because this is probably going to hit deeper for you. You're basically leaving what you have now, which is, you're happy right now, right?
I'd say so.
Leaving all of this and fulfilling whatever the highest expectation of your dream is, but never seeing your family again. You're not allowed to see your mom ever again. Would you leave what you have right now for your dream, or would you stay where you're at and work towards the best you can?
Obviously not, but that's kind of like where I got into this. So, a couple years ago, that's exactly how I thought. It was kind of just like, why don't I just leave everyone that I've ever loved? And then, that's where maturity comes into play. You think about it a couple times, and you're kind of just like, is having that yacht really worth being alone for? Like, what's the yacht for if you can't share
it.
the experience with other people, right?
That's
and
the
if
goal.
you are sharing the experience with other people, it's people that don't care about you. They're just getting on a yacht in Miami with you, bud.
My dream is to have everything with the people I love. So if the people I love aren't in it, it's not the dream that I always wanted.
I would agree. So that's why I said double-sided, because at one point I was thinking about giving up everything and just following my dream. But at the end of the day, I knew I had to follow what the heart says. So go ahead.
I agree. Know what the happiest day of your life. Know what the happiest day of your life is, or the worst day of your life will be.
What's worse?
What's worse? Or do you want to know what the happiest day of your life will be, or do you the worst day of your life?
These questions could go both ways, though.
Okay.
So
It's very
reread that.
diverse.
Reread that very slowly. Just think about this.
Know the happiest day of your life.
Stop. What is to that for most people?
Birth of their child.
Okay, and what else? Think about it.
Marriage.
Okay. What could also be the worst day of your life?
Death of your child.
Or
divorce.
exactly. That's a trick question, bro. So think about it like that, bro.
I would want to know, personally, what's worse is knowing the worst day. Predicting when it's going to happen. Why? Because if you knew the worst day before you got married, if you knew the worst day before you had a baby,
That is facts.
you knew it was coming, that's worse. I would not want that fate. I want to know what the best day is, and I'm going to enjoy every second because I know it's coming. I'm going to be like, oh my God, this is it.
Bet. That's a good answer.
That's the answer.
Even though that was mine, but
Sorry.
you answered. No, you answered it for me, bro.
But yeah, that's
I was gonna say the
you
same
would've
thing.
said the same thing.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's just kind of like that can go both ways, though.
It can.
Like
100%
your best day could also lead
will
to your
be
worst
the
day.
reason for your worst day.
Exactly.
100%.
So here we go. I think we kind of talked about this in the last podcast. Know everything the universe has to offer, but in exchange, lose all emotions, or remain the way you are now. God damn.
Remain the way I am now. I'm not going to lose emotion. I feel like I like being intact with my emotions. I like being intact with feeling. Again, biggest thing is I think you don't know your highest highs if you didn't have your lows. So I want to have my emotion. I mean, knowing everything's not going to benefit me any.
Dude, you guys want to know something? Dude, Pike always glazes me for my top tier advice. Pike is on fire this fucking time, bro.
It must be this water.
Like, dude is on fire. He's taking the spotlight. I mean, I've said like 8 words, bro. Holy shit. So anyways, yeah, I would agree. If you knew everything that the universe had to offer, but in exchange lose all emotions, I mean, at the end of the day, what's the emotion? Right? So the emotion, right? You meet your wife. If you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You a fucking
The
robot.
fuck? What are you, Roblox, bro?
No, I agree. I 100% agree.
So emotions, everything in life, we all feel something for a reason. It's all part of the nervous system. Guys, we're getting the scientists on the episode here soon. I just got to find a reputable scientist.
Anyone watching this that knows actually like biology.
Dude, wow. Holy.
Neurology. Neurologist.
God damn, I can't talk. Hang
Hang
on. Wow.
Neurologist.
Neurologist. Okay, I got it. God damn, I'm stupid. All right, go ahead. What's the last one, bro?
All right, so your last one. Would you rather achieve all your biggest goals but discover that the journey was not enjoyable? Or have the most rewarding and exciting journey but never quite reach your final goal? What's worse? Your final... Do you understand what I said? You want me to reread?
Reread it one more time.
Would you rather achieve all of your goals but discover that the journey was not enjoyable, or have the most rewarding and exciting journey but never quite reach that goal? What is worse?
Having the easiest journey and not reaching the goal. And let me tell you something, guys. Okay, you watch all these TikTokers and you see all these things that are saying, everyone goes through the struggle, okay? It's true, okay? You can live the ordinary life, and you can just never see past the ordinary life, okay? Jobs have a cap limit for money for a reason, okay? Richest people in the world. It's going to be the people that start the business. You know, what's more stressful in life? Starting a business or working for someone else's business? Let's
You
be
gotta take a
honest.
risk.
The responsibilities are a lot in a certain job as a manager, but at the same time, think about the person that hired you to be that manager. What if there's multiple chains of the same thing that they're doing, right? The journey and the hardship is what makes everything worth it. And if you go through
100%.
a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years,
Danny wisdom right here.
but then the sixth year,
It's real.
you come out and you've had a record-breaking year, you're on the Forbes top 100 list, bro, all those years of hardships were all worth it. And you'll feel achieved. You'll be like, I finally did it. And then you'll have people speaking in your corner the whole time because we've heard it the whole time. Oh, this isn't going to go anywhere. Guys, you're not going to do nothing. Hey, that business is going to fail. Okay, cool. At least we tried. If we do this for 20 years and we get nowhere with it and we finally give up, we tried. But the second that we blow up, we make an impact on someone's lives, like what Pike was saying in the intro, we go make those kids smile. And I could care less if we were monetized on YouTube or anything and we made any money off of it. It's those kids that smiled, right? Because who knows how long they have left to live if they're in an all-children's hospital, right? But at the end of the day, their day was made. They will rest in peace. And who knows? There's a 7-minute highlight at the end of everyone's life, and we might be in that highlight. And no, we don't want the money for it. That's not what this is all about.
Nah.
This is about the joy, the pride, and the hard work. Like, yeah, the money's cool, right? We could just quit everything that we're doing and just focus on YouTube. But it's more. It's more about the emotion.
Impact.
The emotion. Right? We feel something in our heart, bro. We feel something.
So you're picking. That was he just went.
Sorry,
full in,
I had to take the mic out.
Mic off and everything. So he just went. So you're picking the rewarding and exciting journey, but never quite reach your final.
Because there's no
that's
point.
Worse.
There's no point.
There isn't. There's no point in that. I'd rather. Yeah, I think the hard times, struggles, and everything really make the highs. What they are. The goals, what they are. I agree with you, 100%.
I'm gonna say one last thing, guys. I love all of y'all. I just think everyone should care more for people. Like, to be honest.
100%.
To be honest.
The other day, I was going to make a video for TikTok. I was going to make a funny video, and then I seen another video, and it was, like, sad. And I'm like, this is sad. Maybe I can, like, share this video with, like, 100 people, 200 people, and they're going to see it and really, like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real thing. I think people should care more. I think people should.
Dude, just literally show some damn care. Like, I can't go into, like, what I heard about, a couple weeks ago, and it was someone that I know kind of close, just what they were going through. You just never know. You just never know when it's over, bro.
Agreed.
That's the biggest thing, man.
Care more.
If everyone just knew that we had one life and this was it, I think everyone would just care more. I feel like some people just lose the grasp of that.
It could be worse, guys. Like, it could be worse. Any day you live, you're in first place.
First place. That is the quote of the day. Guys, thank you so much for watching the Dual Vibes podcast, episode number 37. Number 37 if you guys don't know Spanish like that. So, what's worse? Guys,
What's worse?
drop down in the comments on what y'all think is worse, okay? Don't put lame. Like, come on, man. I know I'm lame. I'm lame. I'm making a podcast.
Sochi Poetry, what the fuck do you want to see?
Sultry poetry, man. Just tell us what you want to see, bro, and we'll talk about it. It's going to be so explicit, bro. I don't even know if I want to read it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. These are the socials. I don't even use that anymore. The official Keith Pike. Wow, you really are official now, putting that in your
I
freaking
put it as
username.
official instead of the underscores and stuff like that because I started posting Does It Drive on my TikTok.
What a guy. Guys, follow official Keith Pike on TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is. This is Danny.
This is Official Pike.
And this is Dual Vibes. Shawty, what is your name?